Thanks for clicking on my channel, Joy's Way. I'm Joy. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're a returning supporter of mine, welcome back, awesome person. So today, I'm going to show you all of the palettes that I own that I've used at least once. Because I do have about 20, I think I counted, that I haven't touched yet. So I do think that this is going to be a really, really fun video. And I'm on my bed because, well, I think it would be easier to record that way. So I'm going to be looking this way a little bit, trying to decide where I want to start with. Some of the palettes I'll swatch, some of them I will not. So let's go ahead and start with this palette here. So this is my SpongeBob SquarePants and Wet n Wild palette. I did buy the whole collaboration, and I just absolutely love this palette. I've only used it one time though, which I don't know why. I should use it more. Anyways, that's 4 of them. Not too bad, I don't think. Really horrible with swatches, that's why I don't do too many of them, but I did bring this and this. So I've been wanting to go through my palettes and organize them for like colors, like neutrals and, you know, really bright ones or pastel or, you know, whatever. So that's my goal, actually. Maybe I won't swatch, that's going to take a long time. And then I have this palette. I just did a look with this palette too. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I don't even think, I've only swatched this palette. But anyways, this is my Too Faced palette, and that is what that looks like. So while I'm here doing this, I'm going to try to separate the palettes into colors and non-colors. And then Too Faced is a good product. You just need eye primer with it. Just like Makeup Revolution, this is Forever Flawless, and it is a beautiful palette. You also need eye primer with this palette. I'm beginning to think I don't need any more makeup. Ooh, here's another Makeup Revolution's Forever Flawless. Oh, this is Birds of Paradise. Oh, okay, so this one is, this one's Showstoppers, and this one is Birds of Paradise. Now, I don't remember where I'd gotten most of these palettes at. Some of them I'll be, like this one I bought at, Ulta, because it was on sale for like, I don't know, I want to say like $8 or something. I don't know, it was really cheap. I was like, heck yeah. Okay. So, but I do like Makeup Revolution. Ooh, and here is my LA Colors, and this is C30466 Playful, and these are very, very pretty colors. And I think you need eye primer with these two because to get them to build up really, really good. Some of these I don't know what you consider now. I might consider that more of a neutral palette. And then I have the Siete London, the Violet palette. And, you know, I really, really wanted this palette. I got this one in BoxyCharm, and I really wanted it. It looked beautiful. I couldn't wait to get it, and then I think I got it in my box. Or I, you know, ordered it. I can't remember which, but I think I got it in my box. And then it got to me, and it is a very, very beautiful palette, but the color payoff sucks. It's not, like, I don't know, it's not as good as I thought it would be, but that's just my personal opinion. Oh yeah, I'm trying to separate these. Uh-oh, I can't. Alright, colors. I know I'm going to have way more color palettes than I do non-color palettes. And this is ColourPop. Cloud By, I think, is the name of it. I don't know if you still get them in a 3-pack, but I bought it in a 3-pack. It came like this. And these are pastels, so they're super pretty. Super pretty. I think, anyways. I don't really wear these colors very often. Even like this one here, it's purple. It's just it don't give me the color payoff that I want. And every ColourPop palette that I've ever had, I have needed to use eye primer with it, which is unfortunate because I don't like eye primer. But it is what it is. It is what it is. They are beautiful palettes, and I'm trying to figure out what I can do to like use up my palette some, or go through and do another used palette giveaway, something, because I really don't need, nobody needs this many palettes, not even people that do makeup. This is my Huda Beauty palette, and I got this in my Huda Beauty mystery bag that I got. It is the Rose Gold palette remastered, so I don't know what the first one was like, but this one, it's okay. I've played with it a couple of times, as you can see, but for being a name brand palette and more on the expensive side, it's really not that good of a palette. So I'm glad I got it in a mystery bundle. Ooh, wait a second, sometime. It is very pretty, very, very pretty. I don't know, this is like, I'm dropping shit. This is like colors and nudes. I have to make a few different palettes. Okay, I'm going to throw it over to my nudes right now, though. Alright, then I have this Wonderland eyeshadow palette by IBY Beauty, and I won this in a giveaway, actually. And I've only played with it once, I think. When I got it, I did a look, and then it came that shadow broke in the delivery to my house or whatever. But I don't really think I like these. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try it again. I don't remember. I know I've used it at least once. I think I may have even done a video with it. It's very beautiful, but I don't think that I liked it. I can't remember. Then I have this Oaklawn Natural Colors Flash Color Palette, and this is a good palette, actually. I've used it a couple of times. Just a second. And this is what Becky's Empty Nest sent all of the Clabtastic ladies. And she sent us a whole, like, pretty much face of makeup. I know I have a video on that. And this actually, I liked the eyeshadow palette most definitely. So that was a very, very good buy. Ooh, and I did just use this Too Faced Salted Caramel palette. And I tell you what, oranges look really good on me, because I end up doing more of a orange look with this. And I had no intentions of doing an orange look, but yeah, that was like, you know, when it turns out good. Like, I consider this neutral, like, I don't know. And then I got the what is it called? NYX Professional Makeup Off Tropic. I have used this palette none, actually. Oh. Well, I don't think I've used this palette yet. I did buy this palette at TJ Maxx, but I don't think they've actually done anything more with it than swatch a couple of the eyeshadows. So, yeah, let's do that. See, I'm not going to swatch all the time, but once in a while, I'll swatch. Because I really can't tell if they're really good. I like that purple, right? Might have to try that. Might have to try that. That is pretty. Okay, and then I have this little itty-bitty Revlon Photo Ready Eye Contour Kit that Frugal Mama of Boys, or Wellness with Frugal Mom of Boys, bought me and sent to me in friend mail, so that's super cool. This is a neutrals palette. Super cool that she sent it to me in friend mail. Sometimes you guys don't understand the words, or not the words, what I'm thinking in my head. Okay, and then I have the Shades by Shan, San Francisco. Is it by MBY Makeup Studios? I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay, there's that. And I got this in, I think I got this in my Ipsy, and this is super pretty. My nose is itching. And I used it one time, and I made a look with it, and it just sits there because, like, I mean, it is pretty, but to me it's like a neutral palette, and I really like colors. I really, really like colors. Ooh, and this is a really, like, if you like dark neutrals, you have to get the Warriors by Juvia's. Okay, Juvia's palettes are amazing as it is. They're all very pigmented, and these colors are just stunning. Like, they're so pigmented, and they are buildable, which is unbelievable because of how pigmented they already are, and they're, what is it? They blend like a butter. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But it's like, I want every palette in the world, but then I'm looking at all these palettes right here, and then the palettes that I haven't even used yet, and I'm like, do I need any more? And I know realistically I don't, but that don't mean that I'm not gonna stop buying them. So then I have my Morphe and Manny, that's so fucking hilarious, my Morphe and Manny MUA Glam palette. And this palette, it's okay, like, it's a neutrals palette, but it's not that good. Like, it's not that good of a formula. I hear that his Lunar, the company that he has, you know, that's his, I hear that has a way better formula than the one with his Morphe. Okie dokie. So I have this HB Weekend Vibes Blueberry Muffins palette. And there's that. And these are such beautiful colors. And I've used this palette a few times. I do like the blues. I think blues and purples and greens and oranges look great on me. But, you know, I do like to use darker colors. And, like, this is a darker purple. It's not black. Sometimes they may look black, but it's not black. I have this Ace Beauté Nostalgia palette. I really like Ace Beauté. I was a little upset that Boxy didn't give me an Ace Beauté palette. But you know what? I probably already have the majority of those colors. Maybe not from Ace Beauté, but, like, I have all these palettes. I'm sure I have it. But this palette, this is one of my favorite, more for, like, really bright, like, popping looks. These colors are beautiful. Beautiful. Ugh, I love it. Hey, guys. How are you doing? You being loud? That's just my pups. Alrighty. I have this Hip Dot palette, and I don't remember. I think I got this for friend mail, or I won it in a giveaway, or something. I don't remember. I had to have it because I do like Hip Dot. And this is the Cenote? Cenote? I have no idea. I can't read very well. But anyways, had to have it. And I got it. I've used it twice, I think. I've swatched it once and used it twice, and I had to have it so damn bad. And I got it. And I never even use it. I never use it very often. I mean, by the looks of it, it looks like, it's really weird because that color right there, it looks like it's darker. I don't know if it's just me. I'm trying to, like, if it is, like, is it going bad already? I mean, I don't know. I know that makeup has, you know, like, shelf life and stuff, but seriously, I have a palette that I'll show you guys at the very end, most likely, that I've had for at least 6 years, and it still works, like, really good. I just think that they have to do it for, like, you know, what is it? Because of the government or whatever. Here is my favorite. It was, like, so dirty. I haven't used it in so long. It was just covered in dust. But my daughter got this for me a couple years back for Mother's Day. She got me, like, the whole collab. I loved it so much. I was so excited to get it. I love SpongeBob. Like, I am a kid at heart when it comes to SpongeBob and Hello Kitty, Snoopy off of Charlie Brown, and Scooby-Doo. Love Scooby-Doo. But anyways, so here is the palette, and this palette I use whenever I feel like I need to use my imagination and think of something. This is probably, like, my most used Hip Dot palette. I use it for everything, and sometimes I even add it to, like, you know, other palettes that I'm using. I used to do that all the time. Anyways, my mind right now, like, I have, like, all these thoughts, like, going through my head. This is my Violet by Juvia's Place palette, and I think I got this in a, I think I got it in friend mail. I absolutely love it. As you can see, I'm already panning one of the pans. But anyways, like, I have all these thoughts going through my mind right now, and it's annoying because, like, my dogs are barking and playing and being loud, birds are being loud. I'm trying to do this video, plus keep track of the time because, you know, I don't want it to be too long of a video. And da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, guys! Quiet down out there! The dogs are just as bad as the kids. This has got to be my second favorite Hip Dot palette, and this is the Xeon palette. Oh, you can make some wonderful looks. And some of you are like for fall looks, and some of you, you know, like don't care like me, but this, I would have to say, would be a very, very good palette for fall looks. I absolutely love it. But even though I absolutely love it, like, some of these palettes I just use, like, I try to use a different palette every time I do my makeup, and it's like ridiculous, you know, like, I don't know. This is my I Love You Forever Violet Voss palette, and this is actually a really nice palette. It is a neutrals palette for me, but it's like perfect. It's like the perfect color. Like, I don't know. I just really like it. So, you know. That's the problem, is most of these palettes I like. I mean, there's a few of them, you know, like this palette right here, that's not my favorite. This is called the Soul 9 Color Shadow Palette, and this is like, you know, pretty much all oranges, and I have used it twice, but I've used it with primer and without primer, and I don't like the color payoff. I don't think it blends very well. This palette I know I got in, like, I think it's indie makeup, and nothing against indie makeup, I just think this is a cheaper, and I'm just thinking this because I haven't Googled it, but I'm thinking this is like a cheaper indie brand, you know, kind of like we have like drugstore and high-end here, and, you know, I'm sure indie brands have, you know, the same. I mean, it's okay, I'll use it. I know it's got plenty of oranges in it. And then I have this Viseart palette, and my dog ate it. I don't know which one, but they just ate it out of the box. Like, so I have the other Viseart palette that I just bought recently in BoxyCharm pop-up sale, but this palette I have honestly never used because my dogs, like, I got the box from BoxyCharm and I put it in the house, and then I left, and one of my dogs chewed up the box. This is when they were like puppies, so I don't know if there was more than one or all of them. And when I came home, that was the only thing that was really damaged, was that palette, and it was just that one corner pan. And then, you know, if you look, like, you can see the teeth marks here, and, you know, back here, they were just like gnawing on it. And I think I'm just mad because I didn't get the joy of opening it and looking at it before it got ruined. I do that. I hold these weird-ass grudges. The next palette that I have is this LA Colors palette, and I don't like it at all. Actually, I'm probably going to throw this away. The color pigment is, like, if you look really close, it got dark when I used it. Like, even the day that I used it, they were getting darker, and I was like, why is that? Why? I have no idea, but I definitely don't need that little bitty palette for anything. Usually I love LA Colors, like this one right here, you know. This is a nice nudes palette, and you can't go wrong with it if you need some nude looks. Now, once upon a time, all I wore was, I can't get this open, I'm trying to find something. There we go. Once upon a time, that's all I wore was nudes. Like, I didn't wear any colors or anything. And then when I did start playing with colors, it was purples. And so this palette right here is, like, perfect nudes, purples. And I got it for $5. I think the original price was, like, 12 or something. 10? I don't know, but I did get it on sale. Oh my goodness, I'm talking way too much. This is going to be probably 2 videos, like part 1, part 2 type of thing. So then I have this ColourPop palette from, it's Hello Kitty and Friends by ColourPop. I won this in the Twitter, like, ColourPop on Instagram and Twitter have all kinds of giveaways, and I won this last December, so it's been almost a year. And this palette's okay. You do need to wear eye primer with it, but it's an okay palette. It builds up and it's blendable. It's just that this is more of like a pastel. I don't know. I guess you can't say pastels, but it's like it's not as bright. It's not as bright as I would like for it to be. So, and then I have this palette right here, and it is called the Doe Color Dream in Colors palette. I got this in my Glitz Glam box, and I still get that. I just really don't record it anymore because, like, before I ordered it, I thought it was like one of the best boxes, the variety of stuff they gave you, and then, like, I ordered a whole year, and it seems like every time I order a subscription for 6 months or a year, like, they get really bad. And I've decided that if I don't get many views, compared to, like, my other videos, then I'm just not going to record them anymore. So I barely get the amount of views that I want for Glossy Box or for Glitz Glam Box, so I just don't do it anymore. So then I have this palette by Tella, and, you know, this is a really good palette. I think it's like a name brand too. I got this from Mary Catherine Loves Cats, and I'll tell you what, I won this in one of her giveaways, one of the very first giveaways that she did, and I did a look with it, and ooh, it was really good. Like, I remember it was a really, really good palette. Like, this is a palette that if I had to take, like, a travel size palette, I would take this because it could do everything that I needed. You know, I can make a really pretty look out of just those little 4 colors is what I'm trying to say. And then I have, excuse me, and then I have this Smashbox palette that I got from Kimmy's Boxes, and this is beautiful. That green is to die for. Now, both the greens actually. I did do one look with it, and that's it, just one. But I actually really liked it. Another palette that I like is this Morphe 3A Deep Smoky palette. And this little guy, it's just black, brown, and like a shimmery brown. I won this and, what is her name? Karen Ann, M-U-A, and Amanda Does, and it was Amanda Duh. Anyways, I guess it don't even matter, but this is one of my palettes that I use a lot, and I use it a lot with other palettes too, especially that black. I like that black. Not every black that you get in palettes is a good formula, and there's some palettes that I have that do not have good formulas, but alrighty. So, my camera is about to quit recording, so I'm going to go ahead and say this is part 1. Keep an eye out for part 2. Remember, I appreciate every single minute that you come and spend with me. I do love you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Remain awesome, and peace out, awesome crew.